There's no wrist strap on the Wii U controller. Why do I need one for the Wii controller?
I know! It's like crazy things.
Hello, everybody. This is Milesluigi.
And Higsby.
For another set of episodes for Let's Play Super Paper Mario. Sadly, I have to quote this verbatim. Evil Popter could not make it here because he is busy sitting in my chair, holding my cat, clamping my claw, trying to foil Inspector Gadget and Penny. That is exactly what he said me. I'm like, what?
Funny.
Well, what he's gonna miss, he's gonna miss some really awesome Backtracking Extravaganza.
Yay!
Super ultra awesome monster truck awesomeness. Today we're gonna get a whole bunch of crud. I'm trying to think, what exactly do I want to go after first? I got some stuff to get with Dottie. Why don't I take care of this first, because I'm closest to this first.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes, looks like we're gonna need Cudge here.
And you could actually use Boomer, but
That's
Cudge
true.
is simpler. So I don't know why I'm smashing it as 3D. Smash him in 2D, it's a whole lot simpler. Unless there's like a block that has a coin in it, I really don't care. But this area, there's actually two things to get in this area. The first one is all the way on the right.
I don't remember too much about some of the mini quests in this game, so it should be interesting to see what we have to go get.
But this block has a image of Piccolo on it.
Oh yeah.
I wonder what that means.
Probably not supposed to use him here.
Use Piccolo and boom! Like magic, the platform block just disappears and reveals a chest that has the Merly card.
Huh.
Just in case we ever wanted to do 2 times damage.
Double damage!
Maybe it makes the spell last twice as long, I don't know. And it probably actually doesn't. The second secret here, you actually have to be, I guess, bored out of your mind and use Tippy. As you can see, there are invisible blocks here.
Oh.
Let's
I don't know if I've ever found this either.
Yes.
That is interesting.
So you keep doing this, there keeps being more invisible blocks. I think there might be a hint in the game that tells you this exists, but I completely forgot. Admittedly.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. I'll admit, I never used Tippy for anything when I played. I'm like, I don't care what your name is, but no.
The only time you ever used her is whenever you needed to open a door or find a door or something like that, because that's usually what you use her for.
Yeah. Wow, I'm pretty sure I've never found this.
This is actually the cooking disc. I completely forgot this game does this. Instead of having to complete an entire recipe book, it gives you cooking discs. So I actually don't think I have to do an entire 4 or 5 hour long video that gets cut down to 40 minutes of me getting all the recipes in this game. Because I can just get all the cooking discs, and the cooking disc has all the recipes in them.
Oh, nice.
Thank goodness gracious, this game just did something amazing.
I have no idea how many cooking discs I got on my playthrough. I don't even remember where any of them are, so, you know, maybe I didn't find any of them, unless there's some really obvious ones. Or if they're all like that one, I wouldn't be surprised if I missed them all.
Let me head on over to Flopside. A lot of the stuff I have to find is in Flopside, are in Flopside. I are good with English. Me fail English, that's impossible. Yeah, a lot of the buildings in Flipside have people in them, but in the case of Flopside, some of the buildings, they'll have items in them, so we'll have to go and find them. But another interesting thing is, if you remember that pipe from before, there's a reason why I actually want to take care of it first. Also, gosh darn, don't tell me there's something in this puzzle I'm missing. Okay, thank God.
More invisible blocks?
Yes, there's the equivalent, what we just did in Flipside, there's an equivalent in Flopside that we're going to do now.
Ugh. I can't believe I actually missed these, but then again, like I said, I never used Tippy, so...
There we go. Not much ahead of time, but here, cooking disc W.
Another one.
Yes, and we are very, very high up.
What letter was the last one?
Hopefully they're still my important things. R and W. I'm probably going to collect them all, because you bring them to one of the 2 cooks. And just like in Flipside, flip, flop. Oh, look, another colored block. Does this one does not have actually an image of Piccolo on it, but use a little common sense. I hope I don't actually be on top of the block. Okay, thank goodness. That would be a really stupid thing to force the player to actually have to go on top of the block.
Yeah, that would suck. Let's see, which one's this one gonna be?
Null Rem's card.
Of course. Kind of.
Alright, so on our next leg of backtrack. Have you ever heard me say the term Backtracking Extravaganza Super Ultra Awesome Monster Truck Awesomeness?
No.
It's been a while. I said it a whole bunch in my Let's Plays of Paper Mario and Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. And it's finally time for Super Paper Mario's Backtracking Extravaganza Super Ultra Awesome Monster Truck Awesomeness, where we pick up a bunch of stuff. And I still haven't shown off more things we can get with Dottie, but that's okay. We'll get to that.
I know there's a lot of things that you have to use it for.
Anyway, one of these buildings is going to have an item in it instead of a person. I just have to remember which one it is. I hope I picked the right one first time. No, you have an old person. I really don't care about you.
Well, can you only get the get the item at a certain point, or?
I sure to God hope not.
Earlier?
Sure to God hope not. No, I don't want to talk to any of you people. As notists. I'll have to double check game FAQs if I do actually have to do something first, but they just said one of the buildings, and it's probably not the building you get, I believe it's this one here that we got Piccolo in.
Yeah, or... Yeah, I don't think it's in here. Or is it?
Well, that was the one with Piccolo. That's the card shop. I haven't shown that off yet, though, so I might as well show it off. Gosh, wow, okay. Maybe I read something completely wrong. Anyway, card shop. This one sells catch cards, SPs, and some other things. Let's go ahead and check them out. Caught cards, huh? No, I don't want to hear that all again. Thanks, you owl.
Yeah, so you can actually sell them. I forgot all about that if you got double.
Yeah, you can actually now sell your cards, so if you don't want to do double damage, triple damage, quadruple damage to anyone anymore, you can totally do that. And
Can you sell the super rare ones that you can only get once?
It's actually a good question. Sell a card. Well, it's giving me the option to sell, like, my berry cards, so I guess we can, and they're actually worth a lot of money. So if you really don't care about collecting these things, this would be an awesome source of revenue.
Well, is there any reason to have the pixel cards?
No.
Okay, so...
Just as there's really no reason to have this red and green or peach 2 card.
Sell them all! No.
Well, I only have 597 coins, and I could reach 999 and then not be able to hold any more coins.
I hate when games max out at, like... Well, there's two things I hate. When money maxes out at all, and then two, when they don't go to, like, 1,000 and they stop at 999. I hate that.
Makes no damn sense. On the bright side, just to compliment Paper Mario Sticker Star, you can go up to 9,999.
Well, that sounds good, at least. A little bit more.
So yeah, remember that bar that was in Flipside? There's also one in Flopside. If we flip in 3D... Oh, like a look back here, there's some treasure chests.
Yay! Even though there was really nothing stopping you from going back there in 2D.
Let's take another look at this area in 2D, by the way. It also has another cooking disc, so that's cooking disc B.
Nice.
So we take a look in the area 2D, there's a wall, a big black
That makes no
wall.
sense.
This is also called the Over There. I think the other one was called the Underwear. This guy also hears gossip, so if we want to listen to him for a few coins, we totally can.
Is that how you're supposed to find out about those crazy secrets?
Probably! It's actually probably him who tells you, hey dude, use Tippy when you're on the 3rd floor in Flipside, and you could totally find some stuff. I wouldn't doubt it if it's him or the other one. Anyway, there's a puddle over here. As well. And if memory serves me right, there is also a small shop over here. Along with this guy. Flamm. He sells maps. And maps, by the way, are like the world's biggest time wasters in the world. They allow you to get like the additional catch cards of like O-chunks and stuff like that, and all this other stuff. Other times the map leads you to like a dried shroom.
Ooh.
So yeah,
I think
basically...
I did do all of these.
Wow, you did all the maps? I don't think I've ever done all the maps. The thing is, I'm probably going to end up doing all the maps, but it's just a big, giant time waster, all things considered.
Either I did them all or I bought them all, I don't remember.
Anyway, this shop here, along with the one in Flipside, because there's a small shop in Flipside as well, sells cooking equipment.
Cool.
So, stuff
Power
that's useful for
steak.
cooking. There's specifically a recipe, I think you have to put in a lot of items to get it, that heals 90 HP. Deluxe, I believe it's called? I'm going completely off memory, so. 90 HP healing item, obviously very, very good.
Or you could just get like a few smaller ones, which are probably equally as helpful, since things in this game don't do that much damage.
That's true. But, let's take a look here. Where else in Flopside do we have to go here? Got that one. Got that one. Got that one. Got that one. Let's return back to actually. Let's do a little couple things with Dottie. Holy cow! I have cooking disc R, W, and B.
Nice. I'll admit that cooking is something I rarely ever do in Paper Mario games, and I usually get by just fine. So I don't know. Just trying to figure out which items to use. Just something I never really spent my time with.
Oh, especially in this game where I have more of a problem of trying to not overflow on items than using items.
It's true.
Back to chapter 5-1. Is this house actually worth anything of significance? Because there's actually a different reason why I came here.
I remember the reason that you came here, but yeah, I don't remember if this house has anything in it or not.
Oh, it's another Itsy Bitsy store.
Huh.
They sell Keel mangoes or mild cocoa beans.
Don't you already have a ton of Keel mangoes?
What I was actually thinking about was the thing I pointed out when we actually went through this level. I'm like, oh, hey, look, a little thing. We can't do anything with that right now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now we can. It's actually level over here.
Ooh. There's definitely not a treasure chest hidden over there.
By the way, you can walk on the water with Dottie. You can even stand on the water for a little bit, but then you fall down.
It's like Mini Mario and New Super Mario Brothers.
Oh, yeah. When did the first New Super Mario Bros. Come out? 2006?
Yeah, I believe it was.
So yeah, this was after that fact. And this is just a random bonus room. Okay, I'm doing fine on coins. I don't really feel like maximizing my coin output by staying in 3D. Wow. Anyway, this should take me to the other side, unless this takes me... Wow, the other side, thank goodness gracious. And over here, I just kind of walked on his head. Wow, holy cow. This is where Wacko is in this game. It gives us Wacka's bump. Now, if you remember, these are really good healing items. It heals 30 HP, and we are a very evil person for collecting one of them. After that hiccup, we got Cooking Disc G, data card for the Dining Specializer. How about that? So another cooking disc. It's interesting how we're using Dottie to get all the cooking things. I wonder if it's supposed to be some sort of subliminal message.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Because like I said, I never really paid too much attention to the cooking stuff, so I didn't even remember that you needed to use Dottie to get most of it. And
Red, blue, green, white. I wonder if that's what these cards are supposed to stand for. Red, blue, green, and white.
Huh.
And since we're closer to the cooking place, we might as well go there first.
So, are all of the recipes included on the discs, or are there still quite a few that are like will remain mysteries? And you have to figure it out yourself.
I couldn't tell you once again. Darn it, now I look like I don't know anything about this game.
I'm sorry. I'll stop asking questions. And now it makes sense why the recipe things look like DS games.
Oh yeah. So yeah, now here's our big recipe list. Looks like we have access to pages 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6. So I guess I'm missing one, actually. But if we click on an item, why don't I click on...
I want to do a quick Google search on that.
I thought this was more useful than that, than just showing you the items.
Huh. So it doesn't actually tell you how to make them.
Oh, now you press A.
Oh, there you go.
You press A. Made from a thunder rage.
Cool.
Made from an ice storm. Made from a blue apple. Let's see here. For example, you can make a spaghetti plate or a golden meal. For some reason, it heals 1 HP and cures per poison.
What a waste! Is it used in the mini quest, side quest, or something somewhere?
Well, gold bars can be used to hold money because they buy and sell for almost the same value.
Huh. I wonder if the soup makes it go up in value at all.
Oh, I like how they say make a mistake by cooking a sleepy sheep. There's more than one way to make a mistake.
Oh, like, it's kind of weird.
Slimy extract. It cures curse and poison in case you don't have Piccolo. Anyway, does this have the one recipe I'm thinking about? It has Delis, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Oh, there. Well, I thought I saw Delis Deluxe. They have Delis Dynamite. That is a attacking item. I did not see the Delis Deluxe, so I guess I'm missing the cooking book that has the Delis Deluxe. Which would be 4. Which, gosh darn, now I have to go back in Game FAQs and figure out which one that is again.
Let's see what I can figure out here.
Thank you.
No problem.
Because we're going to head off to the arcade now. Now, if you flip in 3D, I could have done this last time. There is a orange pipe here. And if you go here early, there's not much a whole lot you could do here. Let's talk to this guy here to figure out why. This is the arcade. Wow, this...
Okay, so there are 6 cooking discs.
Oh, I missed a couple then.
Okay. So there's R, W, Y, B, G, and PU. PU's 1. I think we missed Y?
Probably.
Inside Harold and Gertrude's house on the first floor of Flopside.
Oh! Gosh darn it!
And the other one we cannot get yet, so I will not say anything about that one.
Was that all the gold card does again? It just lets you play one more game?
I think so. Similar to the gold card in, I think, every other Paper Mario game.
Let's just get a couple of tokens here. Wow, holy crud, I thought I actually gave you access to all the games, not one. Wow, I was totally wrong. I don't think I've ever played any of these games ever before, so this ought to be really hilarious. I just came here once, first playing Super Mario, I'm like, I'm not really interested.
No.
Yeah,
yeah, I remember
me.
these games now. I never spent too much time with them either, but I remember I did play them at least once.
Let's see here, do I want to play a memory game or Mansion Patrol Tilt Island? Out of all these, Tilt Island honestly looks the most interesting, so we'll play this one. See what this is all about. Start round 1. Oh, great, no instruction. Oh, I'm using the Wii Remote to tilt. This is a live playthrough. As I said before, I've never played this before. I guess I'm dodging stuff and collecting stuff.
Yeah, wow.
I guess
I
it's
remember
just a
this
little
now,
mini-game.
yeah. Don't get hit by the enemies, collect all the fruit and the drinks.
Seems pretty simple.
Yeah. Interesting. I forget what you can buy with the with like your reward. I don't know if there's actually anything good.
You can't jump, by the way. I've tried. It does not work. Do I get any bonuses for comboing like the shake here?
I think you do, actually.
Flower. Oh, sweet. I can probably knock away enemies now. Go away.
Nice.
There we go. I'm thinking though I kind of got everything I wanted out of this game unless something mysterious appears in like round 7. Can I make Mario run off the platform?
Huh, interesting. Yeah, I don't know if you can or not.
Yes, you can.
Yay!
Does it only count as 1 hit? Yeah, it counts as a hit.
Wow, this is an easy game. No, I'm sure it probably gets really hard later on. I don't remember.
It probably does. Let's just have Mario run into an enemy now. Like this guy. There we go.
Aww.
I'm like the only person in the world who plays an arcade game and gets to like round 2 or 3. Can you imagine playing Helga going to round 2 or 3 and going, okay, I'm sick of this game now. Kill yourself.
You got 6 tokens. 6 rupees.
Yeah, it was really worth much of my time. Well, once again, admittedly, I don't think I've ever played any of those games. Actually, before I leave, I should answer your question, what can I get here? It has to be worth something. If it ends up being worth a cooking book, I swear to God, I'm going to murder somebody. Trade for items. Catch card, shooting star. I suppose we could get Ultra Shroom Shakes or Whack-Us Bup, an Amazy Daisy card.
Power Plus!
Wow, holy crud! What's a better way of leveling up? Getting HP pluses or power pluses here? Or doing one of the many level up quick tricks you can do in this game?
Well, do you know what the maximum level is? Because I guess if there is a max, then you could get those and get like one extra boost, but I have no idea if there actually is a max in this game.
That's a good point. If there is a max level, yeah, you could continue to get more powerful from those there, but...
Bowser probably takes off like 100 at max level.
Hello, Flimm. The other one was named Flamm, remember that? And you sell a Gnaw card? Not really worth it. Anyway, this is another shop over here. I don't even feel like going inside of it, but there is one last thing I wanted to show off with Daddy, which I think it's another shop, but I could be wrong. Way back in Chapter 3, in the tree, there was that one little house that, for some reason, had no purpose at all. That's what I wish to go to.
Huh. Let's go check it out. Chapter 3. That was before I started commentating, although I did see Chapter 3.
Here we go, Chapter 3-3. Do you have any tree puns, by the way?
Tree puns?
Yes, that's what we talked about when we were playing this level.
I don't really... I'm not the punniest kind of guy, so I guess not.
You just not have that many leads to branch off on? Yep, it's another store.
Another store?
Yep.
Can you actually make anything good out of these items, or...?
The Delis Deluxe, which I don't have the cookbook for, I have to return back to Flopside, that's right. So many things to go for. Return pipe, there we go. So this will be the last thing we take care of. Then we come back, we're going to figure out what is actually on the other side of the door. Holy crud. I just realized that... I said, hey, next time we're going to go figure out what's in the other door. Nope, Backtracking Extravaganza, Super Ultra Awesome Monster Truck Awesomeness. Yeah, it's better to take care of this now than to pile it all on the end, if you ask me.
It was a trap.
It's a trap!
Got everyone excited and then... I forgot all about that. Yeah, it is in 3D.
Ah, that would do it. My obsessive compulsion to constantly flip in 3D, which I used to have when I was first playing this game, is gone.
I know, it's just... Every time I went into a house, it's like 3D.
Here it is. Old lady has it. I'm gonna steal it from her.
Yay!
What's worse, smashing pots or stealing a cooking book from an old lady? Because that's essentially what I just did.
Well, did she even know its existence? Because well, people can't tell with when things exist in 3D, right?
That's a good point.
You never know what exists in your house in another dimension.
Dish that does miracles, fills 1 HP and cures poison.
So useless. Unless there's like another use for it, just doesn't say.
I guess I'm just either totally missing the cooking book or I missed it in the recipe list or
well, there
whatever.
There is one more in Chapter 7.
Oh, well, I can't get that one. Yeah, that one probably has the recipe. Damn it. Anyway, that should do it for Backtracking Extravaganza Super Ultra Awesome Monster Truck Awesomeness.
Yeah!
So,
that was fun.
This is your first Backtracking Extravaganza Super Ultra Awesome Monster Truck Awesomeness.
As far as backtracking goes, it was pretty good. It wasn't like super boring backtracking. So.
Evil Pop-Tart usually makes some type of comment like I need to go to bed, but apparently, let me read the note again. Busy sitting in my chair, holding my cat, clamping my claw, trying to foil Inspector Gadget and Penny.
It's not happening. You can't foil Inspector Gadget, especially Penny. Actually, Inspector Gadget's not smart at all. The only reason he ever gets anywhere is because of Penny.
Anyway, on the next episode, we'll actually continue on with the game. And I don't have a lot else to say about it. But since Evil Pop-Tart isn't here, we could throw around vague spoilers.
That's true.
It'll be interesting. This game actually starts taking a pretty unpredictable direction pretty soon.
And you promise we're actually going to go through the door next time?
Yes, we will go in the door next time. And I really think you will pop will like Chapter 7.
Yeah, Chapter 7 is pretty good.
Yes, yes it is. Plus, I really think it fits with the things he likes. So that's all I will say on that. So this has been Milesluigi.
And Higsby?
See you all next time.